Hi everyone, this is Richie the Blind Hedgehog and welcome to this video. I'm here with one of my very first Chucky plushies. This is a claw machine plush that's about 11 inches tall. I got this guy off eBay. Now, actually I'm here with another package. It's a bit of a special package. It just contains another Chucky. Since I'm actually trying to extend my Chucky collection, I'm trying to collect nice plushies of him. Dolls from nice size. I have my Mesco Chucky here, which I use for sleeping. He's always there. So yeah, this is a bit of a special package because this was actually a plushie I wanted to collect anyway. But I came across a special advertisement. It was a bit, I was a bit intrigued, to be honest, because he was just like $8, and that is something really special. Actually, it is weird because Chucky plush are in general extremely expensive, and I've been reading the description and this little guy has an issue, but I don't really mind so much about plush with issue or dolls or but his hair is loose, so I'm gonna find out what actually is the problem. Not quite sure I can do something about it, but I just hope this won't turn out in a huge disappointment, because he looked quite nice. He's pretty okay. And I'm glad I could actually collect him for a nice price as well. But we're gonna find out what's actually going on in this box, because I have like no idea what I put myself into this time. Getting a Chucky plush is just $8 is just, kind of weird. So let's see what it's going to be. Enjoying bubble plastic, I just love this. Now actually I have like no idea what to expect exactly. So I know it's just a pretty cute looking plush, but I still have to conclude about the gravity of his hair losing skills. So I'm not gonna call it skills, but it's little issue. So I'm gonna pack him out carefully. I'll put this guy here aside. And I'll keep the bubble plastic for, whenever I have to package something. So I'll just be very careful with him. I wasn't actually going to, planning using this plush in a very intense way. So I think this guy will just be fine for display. I'll be very careful with him. I don't abuse my plush anyway, so... He has no tags. In fact, it's pretty okay that plush have no tags for me, because when they have tags I barely dare to use them. So a plush without a tag, sometimes in a used condition, is the best for me. Now I gotta be really careful to remove the bag here. Careful for the hair. I have no idea how bad it is. So I'll just make it very carefully here. I can actually almost feel this. There you go. There he is. There you go, little fella. You're out of the bag. Now this is a little 12-inch Chucky doll. It is probably one of my smallest, and he's damn cute. He is not, that's the problem with Chucky dolls, sometimes they're not very resembling. But still, I think he looks quite charming. It's not quite sure, or maybe it's not possible to brush his hair. I have been asking the seller if he would recommend just brush his hair, but just that his hair is kind of stuck and kind of stiff around his head. So I'm just gonna touch it carefully and slowly. I'll see what he means. He has a few loose points. It's not that terrible. Certainly there is a way of, I can see here he's losing hair a bit. Here, take that back. No problem. So this plush won't be used in a very intense way. I'm not gonna plan to do this. He has his adorable feature here with his name on his chest. Some of these Chucky plush are sold with long black hair. I don't really know where that comes from. Some of them are even bald. So maybe this plush have this little issue that the hair isn't very well attached. Find out in other reviews, or if you have this plush. So there might be a little issue on them. I'm just gonna place his hair a bit carefully there. Yeah, there you go. Maybe if you pet his head softly, there's no problem. Yeah, be really careful with him. He doesn't lose his hair too much. I believe this plush is from Toy Works. I think there's someone else who made a nice review about him. So yeah, if you want to have a look at and he actually kind of used this plush in a pretty rough way, showing him and stuff. So I believe this plush must be sturdy or somehow. He actually feels quite okay, and he feels squishy. He feels really nice. Like that person also noticed the little patterns, the yellow patterns look really nice on his overalls, and they're like cartoony looking, while his overalls are actually kind of dark. But that makes his name come out even better. He has a limited detail on his shoes and on his hands, and on, well, the hands are quite okay, but on the shirt here, still, I think this is a sweet little plush, and I believe it must be the cheapest Chucky plush I have so far. After all, I'm glad to have him, and he's very welcome in the collection. I know about his hair. I'll see what I can do about it, but I'm not quite sure I will touch it even more. He's just, yeah, quite old apparently, and glad I can actually still caress his head without him losing hair. That's like a really sweet little face. It's just a plastic little face, and it's not quite pretty actually here, the sides of his head, but that's because he has a lot of hair missing. This plush is like that. It's not that he has much hair on the sides of his head, so he's not actually, well, this plush isn't particularly lifelike, or it doesn't even resemble the character quite much. But that's an issue I have with more Chucky plush. I mean, the resembling ones are, for example, these Mesco ones here, which I have. This is quite resembling, or even maybe this guy. I got him because of his nice detailing. It's a printed plush, but he's really sweet. And I still have his name here. Yeah, I never removed the tag. I like it. So, yeah. Actually, this guy's even more resembling. And he has adorable, short, ginger hair. It's really sweet. When you actually compare the hair color here, see that it's much more reddish, but it's, yeah, pretty close to the shade of this guy. And those little yellow things are transfers. He has like little fingers. They are separated with little threads, and he has a nice little thumb coming out here, and they feel like nylon. His sleeves are also well attached. And see, I can actually turn the plush without him losing hair. Not even the little hair that I just held a few minutes ago. So that's amazing. I'm pretty sure. Well, you can actually see his head is even ginger colored here, just to make sure that it's. But this plush might have some issues with his hair. Sweet little guy. He's adorable. Give him a big hug. Jealous? Look when I put them together. Oh, it doesn't smell so good, actually. the plastic of his head. So this guy should be about like 15 inches. And this guy should be around 12 inches. But as you can see, well, they're not very... The size isn't very different. There you go, the same size. That's better. This plastic on him doesn't smell very good, and his teeth are rather yellow. His lip is very pink. Maybe the color isn't very fitting with the rest of the doll. And actually the insides here of his eye, the bloody part, and here his mouth are black. And his head actually fits my hand like this. Yeah, put you apart here. This is tag. So actually I have no idea what kind of company Toyworks actually is. Maybe it's a company that produces plush for retail marketers. I have no idea. So there you go. He's not very resembling, but still I'm glad I could obtain this plush with his ginger hair. Some of them are bald. It's terrible looking. Some of them have that long black hair that reaches his ankles or his bum. So yeah, it's just creepy. It's not very lifelike, or not even resembling, not even true to the character. So I'm really glad with this one, and I had him like for $8, so that's amazing. I'm really happy with him. He's nice. He's nice. I've been on his way for a while. His hair looks nice too. Hey buddy, how you feeling? I have his little place all picked out, so I'm very glad to have him. There you go. Now I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.